Now we're coming to the end of a nice long weekend, and we know that the stock market was closed today. A lot of us are out there. I can see it on Twitter. A lot of people wish that the stock market was open. You say things like, man, I can't stand these long weekends anymore. We need to see the action that's going on with AMC. Well, look, I realize it's taking a lot of focus off of a lot of people, but guys, the game plan is very simple. And just like we celebrated our independence as a country, one day we will also celebrate our financial independence from what AMC's potential is going to bring to us. Now, I wanted to talk a little bit about what we should expect in the upcoming weeks because I see a lot of people, guys, I see a lot of people putting a lot of pressure on this new threshold securities list and the fact that AMC is on it and that these FTDs will eventually be covered and they're setting dates again. Stop setting dates, all right? So let's talk a little bit about this threshold securities list, what it means, what these FTDs mean, and clear up some FUD and kind of clear up some things that are surrounding this. So of course, if it sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay. I'm here to make 2021 the best year ever. If you haven't clicked that subscribe button, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Join us. Become a bro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. All right, now we know by now, I would expect a lot of us to know what it takes to make the threshold securities list. It's 5 consecutive days of failed to delivers. That's what FTD stands for. 5 consecutive days of failed to deliver equal to 10,000 shares and at least 0.5% of the shares outstanding of the company. So with a little over 500 million shares outstanding for AMC, that means that we needed at least 2.5 million shares per day in FTDs in order to, for 5 consecutive days, in order to make this list. Now, a lot of people are throwing dates out there saying that, yes, 13 days, once it makes the list, and within 13 days, these FTDs need cleared up, and that's gonna trigger the squeeze. Well, let's take a second to calm down, okay? We've seen it before with options expiring in the money that were supposed to create a gamma squeeze that was going to lead to a short squeeze. Guaranteed, right? Because there weren't enough shares available to go out and buy. Well, that time went and passed. Quadruple witching was supposed to lead to the short squeeze. That time went and passed. The retraction of the S3 statement and all of these bonds that were going to leave the hedge funds high and dry. Well, that went and passed. And we realized after Adam Aaron tweeted, right? You can go back and check the videos that we've done on it on this channel. But you realize that some people's DD, their due diligence, was a little bit skewed and they didn't understand what was going on. So it created a false sense of hope or a false sense of security in what these people do because they didn't understand it. So guys, focus a little bit less on the DD, the due diligence, and focus a little bit more on, DD. Don't dump your shares of AMC because plain and simple, if you want to see a short squeeze, you don't need to go out there and expose some sort of crazy conspiracy surrounding 100 trillion, billion, gazillion naked shorts that don't exist. You don't need to put your reliance in the CEO of AMC, whose sole focus is not a short squeeze, but whose sole focus is fundamentally building AMC back up. AMC is not facing bankruptcy anymore, yet the CEO wants to continue earning more and more money by going out there and selling shares. Right, so do we, but it's our time now. It's not his time anymore. We got it, Adam Aaron. You did good. You staved off bankruptcy. We're not facing bankruptcy anymore, but now it's our turn, so just calm down a little bit. So the next thing we see coming up, guys, is this failed to deliver list with all of this threshold security stuff surrounding. And I just want to read something really quick because a lot of smart guys out there, they write very good articles, but they miss something. And then it can cause a lot of people to put the reliance in something that doesn't need to be relied upon. So the tokenist, man, we've got an article here. The guy wrote a pretty good article about AMC being on the threshold securities list and how it's reviving the mother of all short squeezes, right? First of all, the mother of all short squeezes never went anywhere. The mother of all short squeezes it sits in my hands and it sits in your hands. If you hold AMC, that is the only thing that we need to worry about. That is the only thing that we should be focused on right now. And it says here, for instance, if the NYSE later delists AMC, talking about from its threshold securities list, it would imply that the invested short selling parties cleared up their FTD shares. Exactly. Okay, they cleared up their failed to delivers. But he goes on to say, and this is like, do not believe people, okay? Don't believe anybody. Please fact check something, especially if you're getting it from, just fact check everybody, all right? This would then signal to meme stockholders that the MOAS, the mother of all short squeezes, is dead on arrival, triggering a sell-off before the margin call. This would require coordinated levels of collusion with billions at stake. If it's anyone's guess, there would be the red line is drawn. Incorrect, absolutely incorrect. Stop it. The mother of all short squeezes does not depend on failed to delivers. The mother of all short squeezes does not depend on naked shorts. Guys, FTDs, failed to delivers, they occur every single day on almost every single stock that is traded. And I'm going to say this right now, I'll say it on every single video, it does not mean it's a naked short. So stop thinking that failed to delivers mean it's a naked short. I see it in the comments. People don't think that failed to delivers can occur from buy-side activity or from errors or from, clerical errors or computer errors or whatever the cause. But it can, okay? Failed to delivers can result in any sort of a error that results in that transaction not being delivered. Now, I know you want to believe that it's from naked shorts. I know you want to believe that, but you don't need to, okay? And the fact that failed to delivers, they're given 13 days to be cleared up. Failed to delivers typically don't even have a 13-day threshold to be cleared up anyway. Failed to delivers are T plus 4 days, and that's the morning of the fourth day before the bell rings. Not the close of the fourth day, the morning of the fourth day before the bell rings. So if I bought a stock tomorrow on Tuesday, they have T plus 2 days to deliver that stock to my account. Sure, it looks like it's in my brokerage account. I can see it in my account. But behind the scenes, the broker has 2 days to give my money to the seller, and the broker has 2 days to deliver the seller's shares to my account. Now, if that doesn't happen, whether I don't have the money in my account, whatever the problem was, okay, on their end or my end or the broker's end, they've got an extra 2 days to figure that out and fix it. That's a typical fail to deliver. It happens all the times. All the time. Please stop putting your focus on all of this stuff. Guys, I'm going to make it as simple as possible, and I've been doing it since the start. All right? And it doesn't, I'm not trying to simplify this so much that it sounds too good to be true or that it sounds too easy, but honestly, nothing has changed since January. If I buy the stock and I hold the stock, and the hedge fund is required to buy the stock back, they have to offer me whatever price I'm willing to accept, right? Let's think about this. It gets complicated because there's 4.1 plus million shareholders of AMC, okay? Let's imagine that I went out and I bought every single share of AMC, okay? I'm the sole owner. I don't have to rely on anybody else. What do? I know that the hedge funds owe me 85 million shares right now. That's how many reported short shares are outstanding. They owe me 85 million shares. Well, I'm the only shareholder, and I say, no. I'm not selling. I'm not selling it for 50. I'm not selling it for 60. I'm not selling it for 100,000. I'm not selling it for $1 billion. You got to offer me, the moon, okay? You got to go out and you got to bring me the moon. I can be that crazy because I have nobody else to rely on. That's the concept. But we have to relate that concept to the 4.1 million shareholders. Now, nothing changes when it goes from me to being 4.1 million people. The concept remains the same. If everybody holds the stock and they don't sell it back to the hedge funds have to offer more and more and more and more. Now, we know people are going to fall off the wagon along the way. We know people that will be willing to accept $50 a share for AMC, $100 a share for AMC, all the way up to as high as we can possibly go. But that should be everyone's focus. Not going out and trying to turn over some rock that we see some golden halo sitting under that's going to expose the hedge funds and wring them dry. It's unnecessary. It causes people to put false hope in something. What happens when these FTDs are cleared up and then people who were so reliant on the fact that these FTDs would trigger the short squeeze, when it doesn't trigger the short squeeze, what happens? They fall off. They get bored. They want to leave. It's inevitable, okay? Not everybody's going to do it. Not the people that have been here since January are going to do it. But these new people that are jumping on, they're going to do it. So please, just all I'm asking, guys, is keep the focus simple. Do not get drawn into all of these different things that these people come up with when they say that they've done the DD, okay? When they say that they've done their due diligence and they've finally found, I don't even know what you put it. You know when somebody's trying to sell you a diet pill that's going to make you lose 3,000 pounds in a week, and then you're going to be shredded and you're going to have a 40-pack abs because they finally found the cure. They finally found what's going to make it happen for you. Please be a little skeptical when you see all of this DD that comes out, because just be skeptical, all right, guys? And just trust the process. Know that if we hold this stock, we will absolutely see this life-changing money, because the supply, if you restrict the supply, you control the price. The demand is guaranteed. We've got that side of the chart. We've got guaranteed demand. So you control the supply, you control the price, and it's that simple, guys. Now, if that subscribe button is still red, make sure to click it and let me know in the comments below, guys. Let me know if you are 100% focused on holding AMC, because if you are, these day-to-day dips, these day-to-day price swings up and down should not matter. The goal is to watch this stock go absolutely insane. And the day-to-day price action, yes, while it is fun, it is unnecessary, and it could potentially be distracting. So let us know down in the comments below, guys, if you are 100% committed to the AMC short squeeze, the mother of all short squeezes, life-changing money, a transfer of wealth, whatever you're calling it right now. And Webull, I'll tell you real quick, Webull's got a promotion going on in July. If you deposit $5, you got to use the link in the description below. But if you deposit $5, you're going to get at least 2 free stocks. One's worth 3 and one's worth at least 8, right? So there's $11 right there if you deposit $5. And yeah, it's only lasting during July. So make sure to open up that account soon so you can get the deposit cleared and all of that stuff works out. And then all of the other links down there, make sure to check those out as well. And I believe that sums it up, guys. So once again, happy 4th of July, happy Independence Day, and let's make AMC stock give us the financial freedom that we all deserve. So until the next time, I hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.